So we're going to start right out with Peter oh, here we go, with another name that I forgot. I'm so sorry.
Caracappa.
Caracappa, right. And he's the director of South Pacific. It's been a rough morning, you know, cold getting in here, so my brain is not working quite as well as it should. And Elizabeth Sherwood-Mack,
Yes.
who we've seen on the stage at SLOC quite often, wonderful performances.
Thank
and
you.
she's going to be performing today. So first of all, how'd you pick South Pacific?
Well, South Pacific is by far my favorite show of this era. Right? I mean, I like a lot of different music and you know the Gershwin music, and I'm a big Stephen Sondheim fan, and there's a lot of modern shows that I like. But if you take that sort of classic American musical theater, there's nothing better than Rodgers and Hammerstein, and I really think that South Pacific is the best of their work. It's got some beautiful songs in it, and it's an amazing story.
It is a wonderful story, isn't it?
So it's beautiful. It's a beautiful love story. Two, love stories really. It's got the historical context of our time in World War II, and we think about these people are real people, soldiers, nurses, sailors,
kids,
Marines, stuck in a land far away and very very different from much of where they came from and how they react to that, and finally, there's a real socially relevant message that was, it's relevant today.
It is relevant today.
And if you think about the fact that the show was first performed in 1949,
I know.
It's amazing to think sort of how ahead of its time it was.
It was ahead of its time, and of course the music is just phenomenal.
Absolutely.
And who's in the play? You want to?
So the key
Besides
roles,
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth plays Bloody Mary.
Yes.
Yeah, great part. It's a wonderful part.
Yes.
So the central couple is Steven Leifer, who plays Emile de Becque, and Heather Liz Copps, who plays Nellie Forbush. So that's sort of our
And
main,
she does her wash it.
does
I
wash
gotta
that
know how
man.
you do that. Are you gonna do it?
Oh, absolutely.
You're gonna wash that man right out of your
She
hair?
has to wash that man right out of her hair.
Okay, good.
So well, hey, you'll see. We have it set up. We have a rolling shower on stage.
Oh my gosh.
And the whole thing. We also have Lieutenant Joe Cable, who's played by a SLOC newcomer, Tyler Thomas, and his love interest, Liat, Bloody Mary's daughter, Stephanie DeFranco. And then some of the other, we have an amazingly full cast. The Luther Billis is a fun character. Matthew Dembling is playing Luther Billis, and
He's been on the show. I know.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
having a lot of fun with that. There's so many. Everybody's got their own character.
It's a great show. Don't miss it. But anyway, we don't want to miss Elizabeth. She's going to sing, aren't you?
I am.
At Bloody Mary, and you're going to be singing
Happy Talk.
Happy Talk.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let's do it. Let's
Wonderful.
get some happy talk with all this cold weather. Okay, good. Looking good.
Happy talk, keep talking, happy talk. Talk about things you like to do. You've got to have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna have a dream come true? Talk about the moon floating in the sky, looking like a lily on the lake. Talk about the bird learning how to fly, making all the music he can make. Happy talk, keep talking, happy talk. Talk about things you like to do. You've got to have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna have a dream come true? Talk about a star looking like a toy, peeking through the branches of the tree. Talk about a girl, talk about a boy, counting all the ripples in the sea. Happy talk, keep talking, happy talk. Talk about things you like to do. You've got to have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna have a dream come true? Talk about the boy saying to the girl, golly baby, I'm a lucky cuss. Talk about the girl saying to the boy, you and me is lucky to be us. Happy talk, keep talking, happy talk. Talk about things you like to do. You've got to have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna have a dream come true? If you don't talk happy and you never have a dream, then you'll never have a dream come true. It's a good idea? You like?
You have got to be a lucky man.
I have an amazing cast.
You have
All
a
the people that
wonderful-
I mentioned.
Elizabeth, you were wonderful.
Thank you very
Yes.
much.
I'd love to listen to that. That's one of the lighter numbers from the show, certainly. But it's fun. There's a lot of fun in the show. You mentioned "Wash That Man Out of My Hair." There's Nothing Like a Dame.
Yeah.
As a big. I've got both male and female ensembles. I've got a nice full of great voices and lots of energy, and it's lots of fun. And there's also just such beautiful songs like "Some Enchanted Evening" is certainly the one that people know very well, and songs that with a message. Like we said, "You've Got to Be Carefully Taught" is a beautiful song.
Yeah, it is wonderful. Now, I'd like to suggest that you forget about this cold weather and take off and go to the South Pacific.
Sure, you'll see everybody in shirts open.
Can we
crop
wear
tops
flowered shirts and things?
I
Sure.
would love it. I would love it if you came with your best Polynesian garb.
Yes, and
to the show.
absolutely, their opening
And a
night
coat.
is on February the 6th.
We open Friday,
And there
February
is,
the 6th.
and we should tell people there's a big party afterwards that everybody who attends on opening night can come to.
So yes, SLOC has had a great tradition of hosting an opening night party, and that's anybody who comes to the show is welcome to attend. We've
And
got some
it
great
is a
food.
party,
It's
isn't
a
it?
good time.
Yeah, and it's held in their education center, so it's really kind of a great area to celebrate. And you get to meet all the cast members.
Yes.
Sure, the cast, the crew, and everybody is there. We get to celebrate that we made it.
We made it through the
opening
first
night,
performance.
Yes.
And only 7 more to go.
Right.
which is always good. We have some. We often have we have a great crew that organizes those.
And there's always a
parties.
guy behind the piano playing some music.
So yeah, we
Absolutely.
usually have somebody that's able to give us a little background music
Great.
and some food from local sponsors as well that help us to do that, and everyone's welcome.
So go to Schenectady Light Opera. They're over on Franklin, 427 Franklin.
427 Franklin is the
Franklin.
theater.
And it's the former St. John the Baptist Church, so they've done a beautiful job there. Get your best flowered shirt on and forget the winter blues and go to South Pacific and feel that warmth from that stage.
Yes.
Right? Thanks so much, Peter, for
Thank you
being
so
here. And
much. Thanks for
Elizabeth,
Thank
it's
you.
always great to see you. Can't wait to see you on stage.
Great. Thank